IMIS aimed at supporting the Ministry of Manpower and Immigration to effectively manage labor migration from Egypt represents a success story dating back to 2001, when Italy, one of the favorite destination countries of Egypt labor migration, welcomed the Egyptian invitation to back the growing government's efforts in encouraging regular migration. The positive achievements of the first IMIS phase, which was approximately 1.6 million euros, ended in 2005. And the second phase, approximately 1.2 million euros, ended in 2010. And this led our countries together to further extend the joint action within a third phase, funded under the Italian-Egyptian debt swap program for an amount of approximately 1.3 million US dollars. This conference today in particular addresses the theme particularly dear to the Italian government, migration and development. In the last years, the connection between migration and development has been receiving increasing attention from governments, development agencies and other actors. But this attention is never enough. The reality is that migration often is still associated with problems in the European public opinions, not only the Italian public opinion. Is associated with problems with illegal trafficking, illegal migration, whereas, as we want to stress here today, regular migration, mobility, is an opportunity for everyone, for the countries, for European countries, also for the countries of origin of the migrants. And as it has been stressed by the other panelists here, training, qualification of young people, and development is the key to make migration a virtuous process. As I said, in the interests of both countries of origin of the young people who migrate, but also for our countries where regular migration, well managed, can contribute to compensate and to outweigh the danger of that the migration is the debate on migration is hijacked by populistic movements in a negative way and for reasons of political domestic consumption. When it comes to Egypt in particular, let me say that many migrants have demonstrated renewed interest and willingness to engage in development initiatives in their home country by investing in or even returning to Egypt. Accordingly, Italy and Italian cooperation are currently exploring different opportunities to link migration and development in practical and action-oriented ways, offering instruments capable to foster investments in Egypt. This is particularly true both in the frame of the current credit line in collaboration with the Social Fund for Development, which is worth approximately 13 million euros, and also of a new integrated program in support of the private sector worth up to 45 million euros, under formulation now with the Ministry of Trade and Industry. In both initiatives, concrete opportunities for involving the Egyptian diaspora in productive investments in the country of origins are pursued. For instance, through better conditions, favorable terms of repayment, preferential criteria, and ad hoc technical assistance. The Italian government also approved recently a contribution to IOM for an amount of 400,000 euros within a wider project co-financed by the Swiss Cooperation. The intervention is aimed at building the capacity of both national and local governments, as well as of civil society organizations, to enable them to effectively realize the potential of migration for local development. The project will be realized by the IOM in collaboration with the Ministry of Manpower and Immigration. The action includes a demand-driven component to support the implementation of community development projects to be led by expatriate communities in selected Egyptian governorates. To conclude, let me seize this occasion to express to all our partners here represented my sincere appreciation for the continuous and genuine cooperation and for the organization of this event. Thank you very much.